The cat's on my chair. Here, I'll show you. Hi. Well, I guess I'm gonna videotape it standing up. So welcome back, my twisters. I am all dressed up because in this box, you are gonna learn how to make under the sea creatures. And I am so excited to teach you. So in this box, you will get your brand new instructions that you can easily clip on into your last box, just like that. Ta-da! So I have my pump from last time, and then I have in this box the brand new entertainer balloons, and these are really cool because they have clear balloons inside them, which we will get to. But first we're gonna start off with a little fish, and I'm gonna go with purple. So stretch, gonna pump, and this one's a 5-finger tail. About 5 fingers, 4, 5. 5 fingers. Tie. I usually stretch it out first, squeeze and stretch so that way the balloon is soft. We're gonna start off with a 4-finger loop twist from last time. This is gonna be the first tail. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing again. So they're exact same size. And twist. Like that. And then a 4-finger bubble for the body. We're gonna do another 4-finger bubble. Same size, right? 1, 2. We're gonna twist them together. Like this. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing as you did with the cat. You did a body roll. So you make a 4-finger bubble. Like that. And you push it into the hole. Just like that. See, now you have 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna make a 1-inch pinch twist. Like that. 1-inch pinch twist for the mouth. Gonna do the same thing again. 1-inch pinch twist. Just like that. And then we are going to make a 4-finger bubble. So the same size of the body, and we're gonna twist it back into the tail. Like that. And then you are going to take your scissors and snip them off at the end. I forgot my scissors, so I am going to just snap it off. Now this takes practice, but it's really cool. So you just snap. And then tie it. And then you have your little fishy. See? The mouth and the little fishy. So the next one that we're gonna make is the big fish. And I think I'm gonna go with, let's make an orange fish. Yellow and orange. So I'm gonna stretch out my balloon. And this one, it's a 2-finger tail. Like that. Burp it and tie. Then you are gonna take half of your balloon. So what I do is I take my nozzle end and my tail end and I make a loop and I stretch it out and find the half point and then I twist. Now we're gonna make the mouths. So you take a 1-inch bubble. It doesn't matter which side because you're gonna add a 1-inch bubble pinch twist to both sides. So you make a 1-inch bubble, pinch twist it, like that. Take the other side, 1-inch bubble, and pinch twist it. And then you have the mouth. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get your marble balloons, which are really cool because they are biodegradable. So I'm going to take this orange balloon and pump it up. It doesn't really matter what size, but I'm gonna go with this size. Let's see, look at the marble. Oh, I love these balloons. I'm gonna tie it. And then you take your nozzle and you put it in your lips that you already made. So you just take it and you wrap the nozzle around. Just like that. And then you are gonna wrap it all the way around and you're gonna find it at the end points and twist them together. This will make your tail. So you have your fish, your big fish, and then you're gonna take your small little white balloons and stretch them. Blow them up. Don't blow them up too big, just a little baby, because you're gonna twist them in half, which this takes a lot of practice. But pretty much I wanna make sure that the balloon is soft and that I have like a couple inches in the front of the nozzle end, and just let out some air if you need. Tie the knot, and see I still have like this tail right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the nozzle and you're gonna split it in half, just like this. And then you're gonna take the two bubbles and twist them in opposite directions. So this side's gonna roll forward, this side's gonna roll back. And what I'm still holding on to the nozzle. So that takes a lot of practice. But once you get it, you can make any eyes that you want. And then you're gonna put your eyes in there. And there, now you have a fishy, a big fishy. I'm gonna save all the drawings till the end. So I'm gonna set that aside, but here's your big fish. Next, we're going to make a shark, and I'm gonna make a pink one. So you need two colors that you want the shark to be, and then one color for the stomach of the shark, which I usually use gray. So we're gonna take one of the pink and one of the gray and blow them up, and they need to be 2-finger tails. 2 fingers. Stay. So I'm gonna blow up the gray, again, 2-finger tail. Just like that. Burp. And tie. Stretch that out. Now you take your color balloon and your gray color and you tie them together at the nozzle end. So what I usually do, because I feel like people always mess this up when they tie it, but I take the nozzles, I make an X, just like that. See, an X, wrap one down, and then I tie them together. Just like that. Now you are going to take the ends of your balloons and you're going to tie them together. Same thing, make an X, keep it down, and tie. So now you have this. And you're going to find the half point, which is right here in the middle. Take it like this, fold it down, which I'm still holding these guys together. Pull it like that. I have my thumb in there. You pull it, and with this hand, you're going to hold it, and you are going to twist them together. So there. Now they're really big sunglasses. Okay, now we're gonna make the back fins, or the tail. So what you do is you take your balloon and you go on 4 fingers. And you twist them together. I'm holding them together and I'm just going to go ahead and twist them all together. That is your little tail. And I always match up the pinks with the pink and the gray with the gray. And then we are going to take our next pink balloon and pump it up again, 2 fingers. Just like that. Tie it. And now you are going to do the exact same thing again. Tie the ends together. Like that, make a loop. You're gonna find the center, so pull and roll it, twist it together, and then you find the center. And then you are going to take a 4-finger bubble, and I'm gonna do it a little wider, 5 fingers. And twist them together. So what I did is I push it up, and I'm gonna take one side and just twist it. Just like that. And then you are going to take it and find the tallest one, and you're going to put it into your other balloon. Just like this. Like that. So you have the 2 fins and then the top fin. And there's your shark. Now we are going to make the octopus, and I'm guessing you guys are all dying to try this bad boy out. So this is a spiral that I made for you guys. It has a little clothespin clip that holds down your balloon when you are spiraling it. So you're gonna flip over your box, and then you're gonna take your Velcro and just put it on to the backs of these. And I like to put them so that the clip is away from me and that this flap in the front is in front of me so that I can put anything heavy on top of it so the box won't move. So I put my Velcros on. It really doesn't matter how you put them on. I usually put them on like this, and then I have 2 of them connected to each other so that way I can just plop them in. So I take off the tape like that, and I am going to set it down in the middle, just like that. I'm gonna put a book so that way the box doesn't move around. Now I am going to make a red octopus. So you're going to need 4 colors of the tail. So I'm gonna do a all red octopus. You can change up your color tails if you want to, or your colored legs if you want to, but I think I'm just gonna do all red. So I have 4 balloons, and then you take one more round balloon, and I'm gonna do red, and then I'm gonna blow up my round balloon. It's a workout. Blow up my red balloon and it matches so perfectly. So you want to make sure that it is super stretched out. That way it doesn't pop on you. And I'm gonna move the camera down. Okay, you're going to take the tail end and you're going to put it into this groove right here and clip it down. You're going to make sure that it's flat all the way around this spiral tool and then spiral it around. Now I'm going to take my pump Now when it gets to this point, I don't want to blow it up too much because I want to unclip it before I blow it up again. And then you squeeze that a little bit, and I'm gonna blow it up a little bit more. And there, you have a spiral. So the spirals all depend on how many times you wrap it around, but make sure you wrap it around loosely. The first time you might be a little too scared to do it, but it is so much fun to finally see it spiral. So I'm gonna do that 4 times. Okay, so you have 4 spirals that you made. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. Okay, so I take my octopus head and I'm gonna take one of the spirals. I'm gonna set that down. And you are going to split it in half. So like you do with all the other ones, you find the center point and you twist it. And then you take your balloon and you connect it to the center point. That way, when you're done, you have 8 legs. So I'm going to do that again. Just like that, and you take the nozzle and you wrap it around again. When it gets to be a lot of them, sometimes the nozzle kind of disappears. So what I do is I twist this into one of the other balloons that are already there. So I'll just kind of take one, like this one, and I'll push it through right here. And then I'll twist them all the way around. One of them. Oh. So my camera died and I already pumped up the white balloon. So we're gonna make the eyes for the octopus. Now we are going to add this onto your octopus body. There, found my nozzle. And I'm gonna take it and put it into one of the legs. I'm gonna wrap it around one of the legs. Just like that. And there you have your octopus. And now I'm gonna start decorating all of the balloons that I just made. Like that. Fishy. Like that. Has a derpy face. Chucky. We're gonna do some bonus twisting. So I'm gonna take one of the clear balloons. They look like this. I'm gonna stretch it out. Pretty much you pump it up. Doesn't matter what length because you're gonna cut it off anyways. You're going to tie the balloon. And then you are going to make several 1-inch little bubbles. And you just keep them as a trail. So you just keep holding on to them and twisting. And you can twist as many bubbles as you want. I usually hold them and then I'll like hold on to the next bubble with my 2 fingers and my thumb. And then I'll twist them just like that. I think I'll do one more. Okay, I'm going to twist them together. That way the bubbles don't trail off on me. And I am going to snap this off, which you can just pop it, you can cut it off with your scissors. 1, 2, 3. That takes practice. I'll teach you that next time. So I'm going to tie them together. Just that. And I am going to add them onto this big fishy right over here. So I'm going to just take the nozzle and put it into, and wrap it around its mouth right here. And then it has some bubbles coming out of its mouth. And you can arrange them like this, or you can just have it on the side of it. You can even do that with your octopus or your little fishy right over here. But I'm going to make the fishing pole. I'm pretty sure it's a long tail, like 6, 7, 8, maybe a little bit more if you want it to be longer. And then you tie it, stretch it out. You're gonna do a 5-finger bubble, like that. You're gonna make a 1-inch bubble, pinch twist, like this. This is the handle. And then we are going to make a loop twist. I think it's a 5-finger loop twist, just like this. We're going to squeeze it and push the balloon through the loop, like that. Like that. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to twist it into the 1-inch bubble right here. That way it makes a loop inside of this loop. Like this. So I bent it over and I'm going to twist it together. That way it makes this cute little reel. I think that's what it's called, a reel. So you're going to take your little fishy and then the tail end and you're just going to wrap it around the mouth. You can even bend it if you want to. So that way you can go fishing for a little fish. Oh my gosh, I've got a big one. Thank you for balloon twisting with me today. I am so thankful for everybody who continued subscribing. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button down below too. That will help me out a lot. So I hope you like your ocean creature box and I can't wait for you to go see the next one next month. Okay, bye!